Hello everyone, this is Mark with All Natural Aquatics here as usual at Pets Plus in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. Welcome today to a historic episode of What Did We Get Today? This is episode number 50 and today is March the 24th of 2021. So if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos, and also please give us a thumbs up. Hopefully you like what you see today and come on down. Not a big shipment today. It's a shipment up from Florida, a bunch of plants. Actually, not even a big shipment of plants, but you know, we definitely needed some. Hopefully we'll have the plant table running again, or running, not again, but actually running within the next week or so. So we'll be able to get a lot more plants in for that once that's started. So in the meantime, we're going to start with the plants, then work our way into the fish. Not a huge fish shipment, but there's some really cool stuff in there. All right, let's see what we got here. This would be Super Red Mini Ludwigia. Trying some new lighting out today. I think it's going to work out pretty well. This is the Dark Red Ludwigia. And it'll be, you know, it doesn't show a whole lot of red at this point. It's going to show a lot more red when it's growing underwater. Hygrophila araguaia. The regular Florida rotala, it's probably rotundifolia. Again, underwater when it's happy, got good iron, good light, it's actually pink. So it's a really cool one. Terrarium plant, this is variegated Sandriana. This is gonna go up in with the vampire crabs. Feet wet, the rest of the plant up out of water. Nymphia rubra bulbs, we've been out of those for a couple of weeks. That's the red tie lily. Best foreground focal point in the hobby, in my opinion. If you're doing a nano tank, it makes a great, really great major focal point. Some more Venus flytraps. We'd sold out of those. Just get a couple at a time on them. Move the ice bag. This is Hygropinata, a pinnate leaf hydra, really cool plant. Wow, that's different. This is Ludwigia ovalis, but the leaves are variegated. I've not seen that on these before. I'm gonna have to grow some of that out and see what that really turns out to be. That's potentially really interesting. Love variegated plants in my aquascapes. Scarlet Temple, alternanthera. And another one for the bog plants, that's Florida Ruffle. Kabamba, it's definitely, you know, it's always packed up real tight. It unfurls and looks really cool when you get it out of water, or out of the bag and into water. And hornwort. Nice little assortment, nothing wild and crazy. Really excited about that variegated Ludwigia. That is really cool. Okay, now for the fishies. All I've done is open boxes and stack them. I don't know what's in what box, so we're gonna see. We're gonna start with some of the basics, it looks like. Red glowfish. Standing right by the glowfish tank today, so I'm just gonna float those there. Gibiceps, little 2-inch gibiceps. Common plecos are few and far between at the moment. Nobody's really got very many of them. But these were available, so we got these. And that's a nicer fish on every level anyway. It's better looking than a common pleco. Doesn't get as large. Just all around a better fish. Let's see, this box was a really mixed bag. Ooh, those are nice size. Those are really nice size. OB zebras. Again, they're using these kind of opaque bags, so not going to look great. Got one of them that's a little stressed out there, but the rest look pretty good. Living stone eye. Predator hat. Should take a big tank, but you know, people always think they're going to start them in a small tank and eventually move them up. Looks like a lot of Africans in this box. More Kenyai. Only got about half as many Kenyai as I ordered last week, so had to order them again. And something else for your hap communities, there's Venustus. Got bigger Venustus in stock as well. Okay. More glowfish here. Those are pinks. More reds. Oranges. Greens in a leaky bag. More greens. And pink kissers. We've had people asking for these, so we went ahead and brought a batch in. Be with you as soon as I can. All right, 2 more boxes. A Mai Tai killies, one of my favorite killifish. Figure out where to put this to get the best effect with this light. This is a beautiful, beautiful fish. I mean, always, for as long as I've ever, since the first time I saw this fish, it's been one of my favorite killies. It does get, you know, 4 inches or maybe even a little bit bigger than that. Beautiful yellow bottom half on the males. Just a great, great fish. Not a difficult fish to keep either. Not a difficult fish to maintain, not a difficult fish to breed. It's another mop spawner, fairly easy. These are strawberry oriums. These orium strawberry. So if you're not familiar with those, that's similar to a firemouth in certain size and really fairly similar in temperament too, but lighter colors, more of a pinky red, really attractive fish. Gets really nice. I don't know if you want to put it in a community tank with neons, things like that. It's going to eat anything that fits in its mouth, but community tank with, you know, larger barbs, giant danios, rainbows, things like that works really, really well. These are red embers. So again, for those of you working on hap tanks or doing mixed hap peacock tanks, that's not a bad one to use there. Gets to be beautiful when it gets some size to it. These are L129s. Bag. Get one out there where you can see it maybe. Yeah. You can kind of, you know, had a couple of chances to see the pattern on there a bit. And last box. Longfin white skirt tetras. This is the fish that they used originally to make the glowfish. And I'm actually just going to put them in there with them. Blues and purple glowfish. Last couple of things here. So you remember last week we got blue galaris in. A couple of the males were kind of funky body shapes. So these are replacements for those. And you know, nice size. Females are nice and big. Yeah, if you're looking for blue galaris, we got them. Actually, this is Killifish Central from a retail standpoint here right now. We've got probably 3 or 4 species of fundulus. You know, we've got yeah, chrysotis, 2 different color forms of that. We've got all sorts of Florida native killies, and we've got Gardneri and Succo. We've got the Mai Tai. We've got blue galaris. Lots of cool stuff. And then the last fish on the shipment, one that I'm always excited to see. You don't see them real often. This is bean eye. So if you're looking for a nasty, aggressive cichlid, New World cichlid, this is one of the best ones. They get absolutely gorgeous when they get some size to them. Hard to see them very well there. They get absolutely gorgeous, but they will kick the snot out of everything. So a lot of times they wind up being, you know, really the only fish left in the tank. So anyway, that's it for today. We did have some changes in our schedule for Sunday night's arrivals. Vietnam is actually back on, so we are getting fish from Vietnam, Malaysia, and Bangkok, or at least that's the plan right now. That's what's ordered. So we'll do another video for all that stuff when it comes in late on Sunday night. And until then, please give us a thumbs up if you haven't. Please subscribe to the channel and go do some water changes. Take care.